Hello and welcome to the Terror of the Feerrott. Today we are still in Chardok. I literally haven't played this guy in a month, and I just kind of want to get it back into the flow of things. We're going to fight our way back down to the bottom of Chardok. Let's see how that goes. I've just been busy with the Hobbs and Friends series, and I just didn't feel like making any videos for anything else during that. But I'm trying to get some of these videos made now. Pretty much everything is the same as it was. I don't know why my spell slot is empty, but we'll fix that here in just a moment. And we'll keep fighting through here. Yeah, wow, that sucks. No slow snare. Come on, there we go. All right, 1%. We got an experience potion going, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, double dotted that guy for some reason. All right, let's go over to this one. M dotted up and go. Yeah. So, like, moving forward, right, we're about to hit 55. I've already done all the guides for the for my Beast Lord and from the Hobbs and Friends series, all the way to like 90 or 95 at this point. And I don't plan on making second ones for these guys. It's just or this guy, but it's gonna be the same. And then if you have questions on solo Beast Lord play, like, you know, that might be a little bit more specific in this this series, but for the most part, it's going to be the exact same all the way to 125. I don't think I'm going to do much different from what I've already said I'm going to do in those, but you never know. Like, this is more dot focused, I would say. That's the only difference. Like, I don't cast dots on my grouping group, my grouping Beast Lord, because nothing lasts long enough. But in this case, mobs are lasting long enough. Let's see here. Let's see if we can memorize whatever missing spell that is. Oh, there's a long memorization time. Alright, it's just the pet, I guess. Wasn't sure what was missing. Alright, so we're getting like 1% per kill. That's not too bad at all. Let's get this guy dotted up. Let's switch to the other one. And we'll try to go down. We'll jump off the bridge, I think, is what we'll do, to get into the harder mobs a little quicker. We're gonna, let's see. Did I even see if there's anybody else here? There is no one else here, so we should be able to just go straight down to over under. And I think we'll kind of invest our time down there. Maybe go to the kennels a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if we have the DPS for that. Come on. I've noticed at this level, like I've gotten a refresher, right, on you know, the other one's like level 90, so I've got a refresher on pretty much everything I've forgotten about a Beast Lord, and it's gonna be slow. It is gonna be very slow for the next 25 levels, maybe a little bit more, and then it's gonna pick up. It's definitely going to pick up, but I feel like this is going to be the one, if not second class, that can get to 125 with zero effort needing to be applied. I don't think we're going to have much issue here. As long as we keep our earring up to date, we should be good. I do have some timeless tokens, so I'm probably going to spend those on something. I don't know. Today is a Monday. On Wednesday, I believe there is a patch, if I'm not mistaken, and that patch will add another, I think, tower door 8, and then from there we can see what the item is. we'll try to solo it since they did nerf like all the heroic adventures. Try to solo it, but this is my character on Journell. I have a whole bunch of 125s here, so I'll probably use them to run through it at 125, and then in the Hobbs and Friends series, they'll obviously go through it, but that won't come out for like a month or two at the current pacing of everything I got going on. Even doing them one episode a day, they're I'm pretty far ahead on them at this point. So it's time to go back and get all these other characters back in the game here. It's you know, the solo's pretty fun at times, but as we get, you know, 110 plus, solo is just not going to be viable. It's doable, but not. I wouldn't say viable is the thing that you'd really want to focus on out of that. Like, a lot of classes can solo to 125, but having it be worth your time is probably at like 0.01% XP per kill. Quests that are not easy to solo, you know, things like that. It really kind of comes down to it. I feel like Lorian's song's pretty easy though, overall. So I feel like that's not going to be too bad. But getting to there is where it's going to be the real pain. How's our mana? There we go. Looking good. Come on. This guy's got a lot of hit points. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grab another one. And get this one dotted up, and then just grab another one. Dot him up. Might as well, since we can off-tank all these guys, you know? Might as well get as many as we can. 2% experience for that guy, wow. Let's see here. Venom of the Snake's wearing off on you. And on you. And on you. Wow. Let's focus on this guy since that one's gone. He's losing malaria, and he's gonna lose malaria. Let's go and dot him up. And kill him. Come on. I kind of like the bear pet. I'm running the healer mercenary right now just because I'm lazy and I don't want to heal my pet. Really, what that boils down to is I don't want to. But definitely going to not have much issue here. Alright, so we're going to drop off the bridge. I'm not going to fight this room here. Just going to run past these guys. Tell my pet to back off. You know what? I don't think... Oh, she's down here. Okay, I was going to say. I don't think this is going to work out very well for us, but never mind. Just start clearing. I don't think they'll make it to us. Like, usually you can jump off, but I don't feel like camping out. Guess I should slow. I totally forgot about that. Not that we're really taking a lot of damage right now. Hopefully those guys fall off extended target pretty quick. Come on. Let's refresh the dots on this guy. Come on. And this guy here should... Yep, there we go. Got him. Considering changing the way I do the multi-bind stuff just so I can hit 2 instead of 5. My fingers feels like it's getting stretched a little bit. Alright, we're gonna redot this guy just because he's running. And I don't know how that's gonna fare for us as he goes around this corner here. Come on. Alright, let's grab this guy. How many? Alright, we just got the one. Perfect. And 44%, not too bad at all. That's good. So at 55, we're gonna get, what is this? A new pet, haste, and a new heal, and a new pet heal. And there might be something else I might not have just bought it. So we'll check there. But eventually, we're going to get a target heal, which will allow me to kind of help heal whoever's taking damage, including myself, via target healing, so I don't have to switch targets or anything. And I might decide to run a DPS merc for a little while to try that out, because I might be able to withstand some of the damage. Might even try it here after we kill some of this stuff here. Oh, God. How many did we get? Just 2. And then change it, like, my gameplay from being, like, melee DPS to more of a healer. Like, pet healing and stuff like that. I think the mercenary can, well, I think the melee mercenary would be able to not take enough damage. But it would kind of work out really well for us, giving us that extra damage, but I don't know. I think damage is going to really be like one of the issues we're going to be dealing with the most in this series. Not that the Beast Sword doesn't do a lot of damage, it's just, you know, we're solo, so we don't have the benefit of having a lot of damage from all the other classes that we could possibly have. Gotta make sure we always redo those dots. I really wish that, like in, you know, in some of the modern games, right, you can see, like, debuffs and stuff on other things you're not targeting, without targeting them, and I really wish I could do that. Like, I'd set up some, Gina triggers to track dots and stuff on one of my characters. And it works like on one target, you know, you can see when the dot's falling off, but once you start getting multiple targets and multiple dots, it goes out the door, and it was really disappointing, because I really wanted to be able to have like a countdown timers on all the dots going and stuff like that for my necromancer, and it just didn't work out. There's a Sarnak battle shield down there. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Come on. Slow this guy. I'm gonna pull that guy down there. He's gonna come bring that dog. I want to go that way to the bridge. I think we've. I don't think we did that yet. I can't remember what we did last time we were here, but I want to. I want to go over there to the. Oh God, what's the camp called? Coral Crust Camp right here. There's like 4 named, so might be fun. Go. Extended target's like totally broken right now because of all the mobs, so just gonna have to manually target these things. Go and good. One down. Could have swore I made a tab for achievements. Does not look like I did, so let's do that real quick. New chat window. Nope. New tab. And then filters. Achievements others. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind. I think this is the last mob. Go ahead and dot him up. Perfect. I think the healers become indispensable at this point. I don't think I could heal it. Wow, my heal barely did anything to him. You can like see the very sliver of life he's missing, but it did hardly anything to him. Let's go ahead and take that. Alright, let's check this door. Alright, we got it named. You can see he's taking a lot of damage now. Alright, he's dotted. Let's get his friends dotted up. We're gonna slow them too, because I think he's taking them all. Or the healer is. Go. Perfect. Refresh that dot, and I don't think we're gonna have too much issue now. As long as all these mobs don't show up, we should be good to go. Yeah, my pet heal. Oh, never mind. He's already full. Let's redo those dots. Go. And this guy's gonna need both. And no point in doing his dot. Earring of Everfont. Mage earring. It's not too bad, honestly. In era, on a TLP server, you'd definitely want that if you're a mage. And they're pretty cheap, honestly. Not casting my nukes fast enough. I'm not paying too close attention to the reuse time on those. Alright, these two are pretty much gone. to cast. Very low actions per minute right now, I'll tell you that. There we go. 2%, 2%, and that gives us 64. We get the Bridge Keeper, which is another named, plus the 3 mobs there that I just pulled. Let's get him dotted up. Let's get all these slowed and dotted up. It's a very different playstyle. I gotta admit, in all honesty. But I feel like the Beast Lord has way more utility than a mage when it comes to soloing. Almost as much as a necromancer, but the necromancer just has a kit that is unstoppable. Oh my gosh, come on. This slow just won't land. There we go. Gotta redo my dot, it's been so long. Alright, and let's get this one slowed. Try to get this one slow also. I gotta redo the dots on the Bridge Keeper here in a second. The Warder's doing fine with the Mercenary healer, so it's kind of nice actually. I think if we didn't have the healer out, this would be probably a little bit more challenging. Sure, I'm gonna put some nukes on this guy real quick. And then we go back to getting these guys taken care of. I honestly cannot wait until we hit like 75. I think at that point is really when some things open up for the Beast Lord. And get a little bit different gameplay. And then at 85 plus, you start getting even more differences, right? You get some different disciplines and stuff like that. It's a little bit of a journey to get to where it starts really getting fun. Gosh. Alright, we don't want that ever. Redo that dot. I like I like that we're killing these things with just dots and like terrible melee. Go to, what is this one? No, it's this one. This is our hits. Jade inlaid hoop and Chandra earring, just like the mage one we just got. That's kind of nice. Definitely an era item you would want. There we go. Smashing is what I was looking for. Oh, finally, extended target is clear. Yay. I mean, we're getting some 100+ punches, so that's pretty cool. Did somebody just run by me? No, just my mercenary. Slows are wearing off, but I just don't feel like recasting it. Alright, perfect. Alright, so that way is the graveyard. And this way is the Coral Crust camp. We're just gonna... I don't have anything to split, so it's just a matter of killing everything right here. Later on we get like a feigned death ability, but not today. Alright, you're taken care of. get you slowed. Got him dotted. And one more dot. So overall, it's, you know, fairly easy. I don't think there's like much challenge to this character right now. Well, luckily I had my other one, so I could kind of see what's, you know, what's coming down the pipeline with, you know, how some of the stuff's gonna play out, which works out pretty well long term, right? And then I don't have to stop, you know, at, you know, the 55 and 60, you know, every 5 levels to make videos, because I already made them all. So it kind of lets me really focus more on this character, and hopefully that's what we end up doing. Come on, there we go. He's dotted up. Redot everybody else up now. Come on. Get this one done. These have a ton of hit points. I was thinking about going to Sibyllus, but then I was like, you know what? I like Chardok, and it's a really good experience, right? We're, you know, might even hit 55 here in a few minutes if we get all this stuff taken care of. But definitely a pretty good zone. I actually took Tawani to Soul B to work on her epic, and I'm debating about taking this guy and starting the Beast Lord epic, but I might just wait till like 65 to do it. I don't know all the fights or any of that. I've never done the Beast Lord epic as far as I can remember on the live servers, so it's kind of could be interesting. I feel like I should do it just for the sake of doing it, because it kind of looks cool. It's like these fists, like the claw on it. It's just so interesting looking. Hopefully we can knock that out. Then we can do the transmog or the ornamentation thing for it, so that we can have it as our weapons instead of like this whatever nonsense we got going on now. I think that'll be kind of nice. And one more. We just gotta dot this guy up. Now, so we're like right here, right? This room is terrible. Like, unless you have like a high amount of DPS, it's a hard room to carry. And we're probably gonna have like 5 mobs in camp or something like that. Especially these runners. This could be a bigger issue than I think. Come on. That one is done. All right, let's see how this goes. Make sure there's no named in here first. They all look like the standard mobs. Let's just grab one of these and then run. Get this guy dotted up. Level 55 mobs, pretty nice. Just means it's gonna be a long fight. he's dotted. Let's switch back to this guy, refresh his dot. And just melee on this guy for a few minutes. Definitely a fun playstyle, I gotta admit. Being able to melee with the pet really is nice. I kind of wish the ranger played that way. Like if the ranger had like a wolf pet or something like that, that they could kind of do what I'm doing now, or it like tanks and, you know, the you get to do melee or whatever. I think that's a fun kind of class. Kind of like the World of Warcraft hunter class, right? It has the pet does the tanking, and then the hunter does the damage. Very reminiscent of that. The chain has like two frames per second. It's like shaking right there. I don't know why. Alright, let's switch to this guy. Let's get him dotted up again. How much is the yellow worth? 3.7. Not too bad. That gives us 92%. Now, I think we can stay here all the way until 60 plus, and that might be worth it. I think next episode what I'm going to do is grab the daily quest and go try that, because I like the daily quest because they're a nice shot of experience, right? Like 10 or 20% experience, and you didn't really, you know, you're not really too invested in it. So I think that might be kind of fun to do. Did I get to? Wow, nice. And, you know, that's, you know, it's a really safe way to level. And until we have, like, more damage, I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot of, you know, quick leveling like I do in some of my videos. Like, early on, yeah, it's quick because, you know, this guy was geared out, so he got a little extra power there, but for the most part, it's not. What is he wearing? It's a tunic, silver chains, and I'd like to. I'd hope to get some Defiant gear to start replacing some of the stuff that he's got on, but not so lucky, I guess. Come on. Got him, and just looking real well there. Yeah, the mercenary is a lifesaver when it comes to keeping that bear up. I think it's going to be probably the way we play for the rest of the time, unless the mobs are in the trivial category, I think. If these weren't yellow, I would probably, if they were just blue. Oh, what did we get here? A flawed Defiant breastplate. Didn't even see that drop. I guess it was already on my roll. Sucks. That's plate, not chain, or no, not chain, leather. All right, we'll just kill this guy because he resisted venom of the snake. He's about to die. Alright, concentrated grade A Gormar venom. I'm gonna go ahead and roll on that because it goes in my thing here, but it's poison making, and I'd like to keep a good deal of poison making stuff around for my rogue. Alright, we got a add. Oh, and we hit 55. Alright, so what do we get here? Summon Companion, some extra regen, some extra hit points, an extra spell slot. Nice. Persistent casting, another buff slot. We got some critical nukes. There we go. Combat agility. This finishing blow, that should increase our damage, right? See your archetype. Finishing blow, so we can 52% chance to deal 20,000 to a low health level 54 mob. That's kind of nice. Fear resistance, healing adept, wow, mental clarity. So we got all around, like, all the goodies, right? This is one of the goodie levels at 55, so that's really good. And then at 59 we get snare for the pet and some other stuff, so that's pretty good. Come on. And we'll take a look at spells here in a second too. Nope, guess that is not happening yet. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna dot this guy up. I guess I can't pull off the pet. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So we got new pet haste. We got... Because I'm gonna let my pet just beat that guy down. New pet heal, and then chloroplast, which is actually regen. I thought this was something else. I thought it was the heal, so it's kind of nice. And then we got maybe this tome of something. Protective spirit discipline. Oh, a little mini defensive. Well, wasn't that nice? Never even noticed that on my other Beast Lord. Nice. Alright, come on. Don't know why the spell slot's empty again. Oh no, we got a new spell slot, that's why. Get a redot on him. And I feel like I don't have all my spells. I feel like I'm missing something, so I'll have to go check in Plane of Knowledge. Because I feel like something's missing. But I could have just bought the spells to 55 and that's it. And there we go. Alright, so that's, I think we're going to call it for today. I really just wanted to get 55 was kind of my goal. And we did. So that is fantastic. Yeah. Are we getting attacked by something? Yes, we are. Alright. I'll just go through it here. But what I'm going to do is go Plane of Knowledge. See if there's any spells and stuff we're missing and, you know, whatnot. And then that's that. So next week we will do whatever the dailies are and go from there. But thank you very much for watching. And please have a fantastic day.